Here we are at Slickrock. Just getting ready to start the trail. Last day of Moab, so I'm gonna do the whole thing. I think it's like 14 miles. It takes like 2.5, 3 hours. 1,600 foot of elevation gain. Should be some amazing views. Not gonna film the whole thing because it's too long and I'll probably run out of battery. But I will try to film some cool downhills and some cool views and panoramas, maybe some photos. So all of you guys can see what it's like to mountain bike Moab. That's the gist of it. Long ass downhills, fun, and then granny gear climbs. Repeat over and over and over. Love it.
This is the kind of country
Whoa! Oh shit! Whew. That's where I was up there. All the way down that. Oh man. Watch what you're doing around here. Thank you, sir.
Yep. Yeah. There's a good drop.
All right. Some dudes just warned me about a drop over here. I went over there and walked over, checked it out. I don't know. It's maybe a foot, foot and a half, but it goes in the sand. There's a big drop. You can almost see it right there. It says Cycle Bikes. I'm not going to do that. I'm by myself. I want to live. So I'm going to go for the little drop, but Right after that, it's granny gear up, so that's gonna suck. But let's see how this works. All right. I watched out for the drop. Didn't realize there was a bump going up. Oh, cool. All on the footy. Yeah, that's a pretty big. Come through a sand pit. Get in the sun. So you dive nose into a sand pit. Can't get any speed. Come through here, and it's kind of oblong. I went right. Back tire slid out, pitched me down the hill, and I live to tell about it. All right. No shame in walking for a second. Nobody makes it around Slickrock without walking a little. I'm about 30 seconds after busting my ass. So I come up around a sand pit. Look at this climb. Holy crap. I don't know, I'd say that's 50 feet. Sand pit at the bottom and a turn, so no speed. So I'm in granny gear. We're gonna give this a shot. Come on, baby. Over the bars. Holy crap. This shit is sticky. Oh, good. Come on. Holy crap. Oh my god. 5,000 feet of elevation. There's no damn air up here. One other thing about Slickrock. Like in Virginia and other places I've ridden, downhills usually have a long straightaway so you can slow down and then do another climb. Not here. This downhill goes down to that little flat area where it's kind of dark. Takes a over 90 degree turn to the right. I'd say a 85, I don't know, 70 degree turn to the right. And then granny geared up a hill. Which means you're on the brakes the whole time on a downhill, which I don't normally do. We're gonna. Ah, goodness. Whew. If you keep going straight, you just end up in a sand pit. Alright, so we're at Slickrock. There's this one hill. Seems like it's 300 feet. Up at a 30 or 40 degree angle. I went a little ways on my own. I had to just bail. I still got a ways to go. I started out way down there, below that zip line. I don't know if the sun's in the camera. It goes down and over that hill. I still got a ways to go. Woo. Woo, right back to granny gear. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, getting close to the rim's edge. It's gonna be some awesome views. That's Moab down there. Arches State Park, or national park's over there. Ah, amazing. Holy crap. Woo. This place is the gift that keeps on giving. Trail, viewpoint. Yeah, just see the viewpoint, right? Oop, wrong gear. So I'm probably on about mile 5 out of the 12, so I'm a little slower than I like to go. That last big hill, I don't know what I did. Went to shift and my cable snapped. So now I have no rear gears. Good news is I think I can fix it, get back up and running. But hour into the trail, I figured Cliff Bar, give me a little bit of energy while I play around with this thing. Noodle through a solution. I didn't make it to the cool viewpoint, but just up here is going to be a panoramic of Moab and Arches. But this is my surroundings. Not a bad place to have to work on your bike. The Style Mountains are way out there. Sun's probably hurting the camera, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure something out. So I'm trying to shorten my brake cable, or my gear cable, and of course all I have is my bike tool, which does not have a cutting tool, and I have to cut metal. Luckily, I'm surrounded by sandstone. And so I'm hoping is I can sit here, after hours and hours and hours of doing this, I can cut through my brake cable. Next time, bring a Leatherman with you on Slickrock. Because this stuff sucks, and without a granny gear, I don't know if I can make this trail. Alright, so shortened the cable here by grinding it on the rock. Messed it up a little bit, just trying to get it on there because the end was frayed. But looks like I may be back up and running. Which is a good thing, because I am just now getting close to halfway.
Lungs.
Ooh, look at that view. Whoa, I want to go straight off that. Wow. Woohoo. Wow. Amazing. That was fun. Whew. Oh, God, totally bottomed out my shot. Whew. Whew. Wow, what a run. Boy, that was badass. Oh. Brake hands are getting tight. There's Arches National Park right over there. You can see the arch. All right, keep calm, carry on. Yes, made it through the sand. Cool. Oh, wrong gear. Ooh. Although a bit brutal, this trail can sure be rewarding. This is, I think, the Colorado River. We're in down to Moab proper. We're actually climbing the walls on the other side of this. It's just about 1,000 foot down. LaSalle Mountains way out there. Boy, you really don't want to get off track at Slickrock. This is a sheer drop, probably 500 or 600 feet, maybe more. Bike trail's right here. You don't want to go too fast over that edge. It's That's where base jumpers take off from. Jeez. Ooh. Oh, seriously.
Oh. What's up?
This one's supposed to
On the rock.
the light tan is on this.
Okay, I'll
Oh, the
wait
lens
for
cap
you.
is on. The lens cap.
Where's that?
That's what they call shrimp rock. Kind of a monument of Slickrock. Kind of cool looking. Whole different type of rock layer up there. Alright, let's bomb it downhill. Woo! Amazing. There's another view of Shrimp Rock. I just came off that ridge all the way down that slope. Some really fun downhills. An idea of the landscape here at Slickrock. It's funny, there's little groups of bikes, but most of the time you're just on your own. Nobody around. Bomb this hill. Woo, love catching the air. Oh, fucking sand. Come on, baby, make it. Yes. Woo. Oh, man. Man. Now I gotta go up that. Ooh. Ah. Whew. Check this shit out. Ooh, yeah. Oh, hell no. Yeah. Trail it this way. Whoa! That's a lot bigger than I. That's for motorcycles, right?
Yeah. But you know, you have to look at things.
Ooh. Oops.
Hi.
Woo. Man. Bottomed out the suspension twice on that one. Made a hell of a racket. Bam! There's a few flat areas of Slickrock. So I'm out here, just got done climbing a real tall one and trying to catch my breath. I'm almost back to the parking lot, so pretty bushed. So this other group was coming up to the top, and I had to wait for them to come up the hill, and there's 3 ladies, and the one kind of stopped next to me. So as she was coming up the hill, she was in the lowest gear, and so it's commonly called the granny gear. So she made it to the top, she stopped, and I kind of just nonchalantly, I was like, God, gotta love granny gear out here. It's about the only one you need. And I realized she was pretty old. She's a granny. She didn't have a smile on her face, so I think she took it wrong. Oh well. I'll be at the van soon, so I can outrun her. See you there. So I survived it. God, I don't even know what time I started. 3:39. I think it took almost 4 hours. I did had to fix my cable on the rear. That probably took an hour, so maybe I did it in 3 hours. That is a grueling ride. Not only a ton of climbs, but also being from sea level. This is high altitude, so 5,000 feet, I think, 5,500. It's a long bike ride. I've been going non-stop. I ate 2 Cliff Bars, drank a ton of water. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the movie. I tried to film most of the really good balmy downhills, and I deleted out all of the grainy gear uphills and the walking the bike and the fixing the bike and all that. So hopefully it's a fun show. Definitely get your butt out here if you can, and if you like riding mountain bikes. Also, don't bring one of these little wuss bikes out here like I have. This is a entry-level full suspension Fuji. You gotta, out here you need 140 millimeters of give on the front suspension. So these little like 100 to 120 suspensions just don't do it. You also want a really heavy-duty mid-level suspension, which mine does not have. So this one I see oil everywhere, so I probably already blew that one out. And this one I bottomed out 2 or 3 times. You can probably hear it on the video. When it's really a hard hit, it's like clack, it makes this big bad sound. So I'm gonna have to sell this one, turn it in, and get me a real bike, because I think I'm over the weekend warrior stuff that the average Joe does. So all right, enjoy. We'll see you next time.